right. So today we are playing a version of the deck that I built. This is based off of what Carador and Clips for Life had built, but my own spin on it. So we are not running a fifth dork. We are running 4 dorks. We are not running Ignoble. We're running 2 birds. We are not running Gaddock Teague or 2 endurances in the board. We're not running 3 endurances. The 2 of the endurances, Gaddock Teague and 1 of the dorks, got replaced with Bowmasters. Once Upon a Time got replaced with Sylvan Library. Plains got replaced by Scrubland. The black, white, or the black, whatever, Bayou, Scrubland, or the Bayou Surveil Land got replaced by Lush. And then everything else is pretty much the same except the sideboard. So I'm not running Thoughtseizes. I have the endurances in the board, and I have the abrupt decays. My take is I think it was the right choice. I think MH3 came out, and since they didn't do anything before MH3 came out, I think they made the right choice to do nothing. Should they have banned something several months before MH3? Maybe so. But I think with the position that they were in, with all these new cards coming out, I think it was the right choice to wait, to be honest. I do hate Bowmasters, and I do not like Grief very much. I don't mind Grief as much as some people, because I think it hoses combo decks more than it hoses what I do. But that's also, you see the format through the lenses that you play. And I play B style decks, which are not as nervous about a Grief. And also those kind of decks beat me anyway, most of the time. Except for Scam. I do pretty well against Scam most of the time. But if it's like if the format becomes really stale with Grief decks, then I do think you can run 3 to 4 ley lines, and they'll do well against it. Will it get really stale where every deck just runs ley lines, and you just kind of are forced into that? Maybe so. But yeah, it's just one person's take. I wouldn't tell anybody who plays different decks or has knowledge of the format that I know better than they do, but just the perspective that I have. I am debating on switching the Lush Portico for a Shadowy Backstreet, but I don't think I'm going to do that because there's only 7 white cards in the main deck, and there's 8 black cards. So I think having the Lush is probably the safest. Get started here. I think I'm probably missing a sideboard card or 2. To be honest, I am running a 4th Waste where Carador was not, and I'm sticking to 3 sagas here. All right, let's do it. Zombie Maverick. Oh. Yeah, should they have made a move several months ago? Maybe so. I think it's pretty good, but it is a very heavy deck building thing. Like I played it in Jund, and I sort of made Jund Maverick. Just I wanted to play it in what's it called? Wanted to play it in a different deck, Nick Fit. That didn't really work out. Yeah, it's a nice search target. And I think if you're going to run 4 Reclaimer, you're going to probably want a Flagstones, or just every nerd is playing, some sort of scam deck, reanimate deck, you know. I don't like that. This is a pretty big risk that I'm taking here. They bolt this. It's not so bad. Okay. Black mana, please. We do this. They can, like, Murktide this turn, more or less. Well, maybe not. I think they're one shy of that. I will have access to 4 mana next turn. Actually, yeah, I might be able to go Bowmaster into Cradle into Endurance here. We will see. But they could bolt the bird and then fuck that whole plan up. Okay, they do not, so that's the game plan here. I will have to play in the days to make this happen. So Bowmaster will create ooh, you know what? That was a mistake. I should have played the Bowmaster during that phase. Damn it. That was a pretty big whoops. I could have got an extra shot in there. And I should be able to play around days here. This is Green Sun for 3, getting Endurance. This plays around days. They have Force of Will. They do. Alright. And they pitch a daze. Okay. So we're hellbent now. Probably hit that. Play a Murktide. Yep. Have to draw a Plow or something. That's pretty good. Might be able to race that. Had the bird to block it later. Gonna attack with everything here. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. So with the bird to block, we are kind of close. Cover. Yep. Pretty much every turn it's like plow. Plow? Nope. Okay. Take a lot here. Okay. So I had the bird for blocks. If they have bolt, they win. Second Murktide, not that big of a deal, actually. They still have to Okay. What am I not understanding? All right. Cool. Get there, huh? So these, this, these. Sylvans go. This goes. This goes. After that, it's pretty tough, huh? Huh. Trim the waist, maybe? Could see Wight not being that great. Try that. Wight is a little tough here because you have to, like, have a creature to do something, and this deck kills everything. Okay. So we'll fetch the basic here. Man, that has just been a horrendous draw. Looks like no flip. Okay. Probably a bolt the bird kind of sitch here. Tamio, huh? That complicates things. Next turn, I think it's going to be Arbor, this, pass. Unless I, like, draw Bowmaster or something here. But yeah, I think we'll just double up on that. Okay. Perfect. All right. It's a pretty good draw. Really good draw. Why my Maverick brethren are off Bowmasters, I do not know. There are a lot of things that I don't know. But they get a clue. Decay, not bad. I think we gotta... let's do this now. I've seen too many weird things out of my opponents recently. We're gonna get the Wight here. With the combat. I feel like they have a bolt. No. Okay. Um, I guess we go for it. Okay. I didn't expect that. That's gonna flip. I don't know how big of a deal that is, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay. Two, four, five. I could guess I would gain a lot of life here. Um, I think we just attack that. It dies. Yep. All right. And they're gonna take an ouch in here. I can convert if they like try to attack one of or blow one of these things up, but yeah, I'm feeling really far ahead. Uh, been excited to try it. Feels instant. Does this count as both when it's in the grave? Do they have delirium? They do. They do it. So does this count as both? Only the front. Okay. Uh, 6 reliquary. I am on 7 and sort of. So the list here is 3 Wight, 3 Knight, and Elvish Reclaimer at 1. So far it feels really strong. I have no idea why the Maverick gamers have been off of Bowmaster. I just think they hate it. Like, they didn't play Urza Saga for so long. I think, like, not to, like, brag, but I was like, yo, that card is so good, dude. You gotta play that card. And all of them are, like, not into it. And maybe they were right. You know, a lot of players had success not playing it. But it felt like it was more like, I'm not even gonna test it. Yeah, can't, but they can Knight for it, you know? But, I don't know. A lot of really good Maverick players weren't on it, so maybe they knew something I didn't. But there's definitely, as you'd imagine in any community, you know, like, if you went into, like, the Death and Taxes Discord and said, like, you know, ooh, really good player, you know, maybe Stoneforge isn't great, like, they'd be like, you have to run that card. And maybe they'd be right, too. Yeah. Believe me, making things 4-color is very tempting for me. So this person, a very good player. I think they're Brazilian. They used to stream a little bit. Was really cool to see them on. But this is not going to be an easy game unless the matchup is really good. And even if the matchup's really good, this person's going to play it pretty tight. So I'm expecting a battle. Don't Dark Ritual. Okay, cool. If it was Dark Ritual, I'd have been in some trouble. I think we do this and then we hold off a turn. Just wondering if I would sooner Surveil now or play the Shadow Spear. I'm going to play the Shadow Spear. One thing is, could be Opposition Agent. That card lives in my nightmares. Could just be Scam. I'm pretty nervous. Okay. I think we just go for this. Like, but one Bowmaster just shuts this down. Now, if I get, like, dazed here, I will be kind of sad. Brain. Okay. Yes, he's playing Scam. Yeah, days. Alright, I have some regrets. I think if I would have played this Sylvan, I'd have been much better off. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll do this. I know this looks funny. I'm going to surveil at the end of turn, though. I probably should have played this. But yeah, I'm pretty convinced. Pretty rough. I think not playing the Sylvan that turn. Well, I think having Force and the Force of Vigor really... Or the... Yeah. Fine. Best draw here might be Endurance. Not great. Ugh. Pretty mad. There. Cameo, sure. So Caracas wouldn't be bad here. He's probably keeping lands in his hand at this rate. Play... Which ones... I think I want this one to resolve more. Green this. Damn it. Black. I need that. Okay. Yeah. If they daze this, it's a bummer. But I have a bog in the deck. Fatal push. Looks like it. Yeah. That was the one I wanted to keep. So, like I said, probably keeping lands in hand at this point. Maybe has another one, but no real telling. Pretty much every turn, I just want to draw a plow. I'm falling behind in card advantage for sure. Bowmaster. Ooh, yep. My top card is Birds of Paradise, so this is bad. Say no. I'll cue that up. Correct. Continue to be him. Hey, good to see you. Appreciate this request. All right. Like I said, probably keeping lands in hand for Brainstorm. Fatal Push would be a bummer. Dismember, okay. Best top deck here is Bowmaster. Satisfaction came in a chain reaction. Not bad, but too late. Yo, Turtle. Good to see you. I'm getting scammed. Or not scammed, tempoed. Burn that mother down. Bummer. Satisfaction came in a chain reaction. Now, I'm not talking about burning the building down. He says something like that. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no. Some good reference there. Satisfaction came in a chain reaction. So if given the opportunity, I will block the frog here. Running a lot of clock, but I think the game is going to go too fast anyway. Yo, not going to lie, there's 6 minutes left on this Disco Inferno, so I'm going to get your song here. I didn't know that there was that much burning that was possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew that Satisfaction came in a chain reaction. I think that's lethal, right? That'll be 5. Yeah. So, we are dead. I'm a demon. If an opponent's paying attention, and I'm assuming he is, it's GG right here. Discard 2 cards. I take 5, 1 blocker. We do suck again. All right, yeah. 6 more minutes of burning of Disco Inferno. You know, nothing against Disco Inferno. I too burn. Okay, here we go. Crack a dawning. Now I'm yawning. Yeah. Who is this individual paging me so early in the morning? Oh, sorry. I got the lyrics wrong. Wipe the coals out my eye. Hmm. Thinking. I think I'll trim one of them. It can't get bolted, though. Feels good having decays. I'm not even sure endurance is that good, to be honest. That game went sideways. Probably the turn that I played in the days. Cool. Actually, I got 3 songs, including this one. This card needs to stop. Are you really gonna force that? I think seeing the prismatic vista really threw me off. I didn't expect that in a tempo deck. But now I know. Is that Biggie Smalls' crib? All right. Thank you for that. This one's a banger. D4. No beef, no more. Yeah, Biggie used to listen to a lot of him growing up. Best draw here is a 1 or 2 mana card, probably. I could just start doing Reclaimer stuff here, but I don't think I really want that. Like, if this card gets killed, I don't think I care that much. This song is a banger, though. Saying he's busy. So maybe someone got the door. Maybe it's someone at the door, or who knows. I'm guessing this is gonna. Oop, this is not gonna untap. I thought it was gonna be a ponder turn. Might play the Saga next turn, actually, because I have the basic. I'll see what I draw. Yeah, if I had to guess, that's a removal spell. Could just be getting a land, but I don't think that's what he would do. Like, yeah. Thoughtseize, possibly, but yeah, I don't think so. Right. 2-drop here. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, Yo Carador. We zombie gamers now. This card's good. It's a good card. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Uh, Lotus Petal. That might be my card, Bangork. Just slow down, everyone. Let's have some thought-provoking magic. All right. Let's take it slow. Let your opponent play the game. Yes. We are undead. Mana Drain, wow. I've heard that one before. I wouldn't mind certain things like trying different cards out to consider unbanning. I don't have a strong opinion about it. Like, it would be cool for like a few months to get to see like, you know, is I think next round I might want to grist. Is you know, I don't know, Deathray Shaman still ultra mega busted? I think the answer is probably yeah. But you know, you have a 3-month period where the format's different and everyone could try that out, you know. Psychic Frog. Well, I guess I got greedy there. I could have played the Saga. I think shit's gonna start going sideways here pretty quickly. Yeah. But, you know, imagine Scam having to deal with Deathrite too, you know? I'm not saying it's good, but it's like or just, you know. It's just you know, if you switch the format up a little bit like that. I had an idea that you're allowed to unban 4 cards. You can't play 16 copies of those cards, but you could play 4 ban cards since after like Metal Misstep, you know? So like you could play like 1 Deathrite and 2 Ren and 6 and like a top as an example. Like you can't, or you could just play 4 Oko. Or you could play 4 Treasure Cruise or something, you know? Or you could play 2 Dig Through Time and 2 top, you know? I thought that would be a cool thing to see. So I am going to use the Windswept Heath. Hopefully, with the Surveil land, I'm going to hit, like Abrupt Decay or something like that. That is so much butt. I guess I'm a little happy I didn't play the Saga if I do draw something good. And also the Wasteland, so. What do we hit here? I guess my own Bowmaster would be good, but I think I have to hit the Lush here. Endurance would be nice too. Don't want that right now. Oh, that's so much butt. That is so much butt. Yeah, it is. But I guess if your opponent got 4 Treasure Cruise in their deck and you had 4 Ragavan, you know, like, what is going to... But they can't play 4 Treasure Cruise and 4 Ragavan. You know, what card remains the biggest diggus? Which archetype? I think it would be Delver, personally. The biggest of diggus. All right, well, we are in giant trouble. Thank you for that. Almost want to scoop out a tilt here. Yeah. Yeah. My buddy plays that. He really likes it. Oh, boy. Opponent said they were busy, so... Guess they are. No way they're thinking about this. I think if I could do that again, I would have played the Wasteland. Because if I... Okay. So, there's a removal spell, but I'm gonna fall for this trick anyway. Block the Bowmaster. Raisin Borrower. Yep. Don't think it's worth creating an Arbor here. Yeah, it's not. Because what if I draw Decay? Or like Plow or something. Come on. All right. Abrupt Decay or die. I was tilting. I think that was a little bit unlucky. I am running 4 swords and 3 decay, and I didn't see any of them. Not one, so... I did mold a 6, but it wasn't a bad 6, I don't think. Saga can often get there. The Force of Will on the Grist is normally not that big of a deal, but the Frog makes that a huge deal. Because if you don't kill the Frog, every single turn that the Frog untaps and gets to attack is sort of reminiscent of, say, Dreadhorde Arcanist, or even Ragavan to a degree. So yeah, I definitely feel like I could have... I needed a hand that one Force of Will... that could overtake one Force of Will, you know? But I am running 7 removal spells. I think that was a bit unlucky. I also have Maze of Ith as well. So not seeing that was a bit of a bummer. And like Bowmasters isn't bad against Psychic Frog, but it's not amazing. Damn, this keeps happening. I'm only running one. We will keep this. I am going to put the Bayou on the bottom. And I think I ought to fetch black. Have some really cool potential next turn for like a Bowmaster Cradle play with Ooze. Well, I do not have that potential anymore. Just getting comboed. That actually might be good enough. Okay. I didn't think it would be good enough. Okay. All right. Cool. That is a good feeling win. That's one of those wins that feels good. Please. Got a spear. Excavator doesn't do anything. And I don't think Grixis is going to help me. Yeah. Cool. Oh. Yo. Dirtle. Good to fucking see you, Zach. Zach Clark. Oh, I'm dead already? Should I have mulled that hand? Perfect. Oh. Alright, I guess I should have mulled to Endurance, huh? Sometimes. Thassa's Oracle and Where's Dread Return? And then I will scoop once I can locate Dread Return. There it is. Okay. All right. Yeah. They can have that. All right. I kept a hand that needed to go faster. So one of the 4 endurances probably. Yeah. Boy, do I not like that deck. For Rage Fest. What's Rage Fest? By the way, I added some bangers from your playlist to this playlist. Some of them were on there. A lot of them were. But I did add some. Okay, so this is a turn 2 hand. So that means no. Oh, boy. I think we mull this as well. All right, we're going to 4. They kept 6. It's just been that kind of day. All right, the old MODO 2. No. I didn't know about that one. It doesn't. That's so bad. All right. All right. Oh, come on, deck. Sometimes I don't like them so much. I don't hate them, but like, it's definitely not as fun as playing paper. You know what I mean? Like, without the webcam. Oh boy. So I gotta beat a grief. I wish. Can I win on a MODO 2? I don't think I draw with the Spellbomb here. Maybe I do. Well, now I can't. All right. So if we get Knight into play, we could stabilize pretty well. It's a pretty tall order, though. Get the Lush. Saga's probably the best. Don't want that. Oh, boy. Yeah. This is a sad way to go here. Ah, it's okay. I understand. GG's. We are actually dead. I think I needed to crack that here. Yeah. That's a May? Oh, they did it to me. Okay. I get it. But we are dead. All right. I guess I should have maybe cracked it earlier and drawn. Yeah. Bummer. I still think the MODO 2 was probably still the right call. I gotta get more reps against that stupid deck. See if I'm making mistakes. Yeah. That's true. I couldn't have done that either way. So let's put this to the test. Does Strass Daddy care about grief? And I've been saying no. I'm guessing... Okay, they take the Bowmaster. It's a little surprising. I think we still want to ramp. Yeah. Let's still ramp here. We could afford to take 3. We really just want to get that knight into play. Okay. So it's a fair deck. Mono black scam, it looks like. Let's... They know about neither of them, so it's the same. I think I do plow here, most likely. Let's see. I might take 3 and then consider plowing. They get an Undercity Sewer. That's the Surveil one, right? Black one? Yeah. They've been a waste. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. Because if they do entomb, their life total is extremely low. Since I have Bog in my deck, I think it's a must to get the Knight into play now. Of course, I could get dazed. Yeah, that keeps happening to me. I do hate daze. I don't care about grief, but I do hate daze with a passion. They opt to keep that there. Okay. Best draw here. Another one. Okay, so they know about that already. There's no use in hiding it. And if I draw a Saga, I'll want to play it, so. They are winning this race. I have 4, they have 5, and my life total is lower. Not good. I could. I'm going to risk it. I'm attacking with everything. If they have a Bowmaster, they win anyway. Right. We lose. These... It's kind of weird. These are, like, not so bad. Kind of considering keeping them in. I'm definitely going to take the Sylvans out. Excavator. Trim 2 wastes. This card tends to die, but I don't know. I think I lost that game when I played in 2 days. I think that was on me. Yeah. That's a good thing. If I'm like growing my beard out a little bit, just switch that up. I like that. All right. I think I'm just going to ignore the animate deads. Just don't want dead cards. Try to hit the graveyard here instead of hoping to have a disenchant that's timely. All right, we will keep very removal heavy. My weakest one. It's like a big middle finger. So I think I'm going to play the Scrubland here to protect the only green source. Is that or I get Reclaimer here? Pretty good draw. I think we go for the Reclaimer. It's the matchup. That's why it's in the deck here. They have a daze. Yeah. Take the plow, that's fine. Reanimate the stupid thing. Yep. Take the decay probably. Actually, the Bowmasters, I would think. Yeah. So we'll get Saga here. Yeah, that was a good villain arc day. Um, all right. Take some damage here. Waste would be pretty annoying. Okay, we win. Yeah. All right. They have 6 in hand and we win. Pretty crazy. Reclaimer is a very good card in that matchup, that's for sure. Wondering if I change anything up. Maybe I keep the white, because it is Bog. I can see cutting it against Bolt, but I don't know about cutting it against, you know, whatever stupid thing I'm doing. I don't know. Like, Bauble stops the counter spells. On the draw, it's probably not going to stop Grief. Maybe I don't care that much about Decay. That might be the call. Maybe I just want the creatures, huh? Yeah, let's do that. We're going to take the Decays out. And we're going to run the Disenchants. I think Decay was an oversight. I think I have to mull this, huh? This is, like, really close, though. I don't think you can keep any hands without green land, though. Like, if I had 2 more lands in this hand and they were, like, a waste and a... I don't know. A Caracas, I might even consider it. Yeah, I think we have the ball. Close. This is worse in a way, but I'm going to keep it. And I think I'm the furthest away from Bowmasters or this. I'll do that. I'm keeping this because it's a good pitch card. I am nervous about this game. I pretty much want to draw like 2 or 3 consecutive lands, most likely. Oh boy. They opted to keep it. I think I ramp instead of trying to get lucky. Bowmaster would be pretty annoying. Dismember? Yeah, okay. Could live with that. I really get shipwrecked on a wasteland here. Oh boy, it's... Which one? If I play this, do I waste them? I'm going to. I hate this play. I think that was a mistake. Are they 2-for-1 themselves? Pitch the animate dead. Probably take the plow. So that's sort of a force of will for me. All right, land, please. Any tap to add, really? Perfect. Okay. I think we get a Bayou here. And it's probably Soul Guide Lantern. A good one. Maybe Nile Spellbomb is better in this situation. I think probably is. Man, very lucky draws for me. I don't care about that. Target my endurance. Exile target player's graveyard. Draw a card. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Target B. Cantrip. Yep, hit the Soul Guide. That's nice. Cool. Every dog has its day, every day has its way to be forgotten. Oh boy. I don't even know what I want to draw, to be honest. I mean, if they do nothing, I probably want Saga. If they waste me off Greenland, I probably want Greenland. Plow's okay. I think I'll do an end of turn endurance most likely, just to get some more clock going. Yeah. I will play this into the days. I just don't know if I'm gonna have these green mana forever. Plus that Brazen Borrower is incoming, so I do need to have something. Well, that's fine. Feeling really far ahead. Winning that race. Oh, cool. A Foxborough. Yeah, that's awesome, man. To see you, Ross. I'm gonna be greedy. I want to end this game. Yep, it is. I never got to see them live. I always liked them growing up, though. My dad liked the drummer a lot. Hopefully I'll be able to see some concerts this year. I got invited. My buddy wanted me to go to see Trey in Virginia, but I'm going to be in New York. So I think that's actually like tomorrow. Trey and an orchestra. Been a while since I've seen a concert. I've not seen a concert since lockdowns. And before that, I did get to see a Fish concert. I also got to take Alexis through Shakedown, and that was a lot of fun. Like, the humanity in Shakedown is something she never experienced. And I just wanted that to, like, go into her brain. Through her eyes, into her brain, and understand that that is a thing that people do. Alright. Because of the pervasive Oops deck, I'm just going to drop the Soul Guide here and hit nothing. Often I like to keep that in hand, but... So I'm in Maryland. I am going to be in Brooklyn for a while. A month or so. I remember telling her about Falafel Man, the Anna Pickle Baby guy. I don't know if you've... I think he comes up there. I don't know how much time he spent in Shakedown. But the Anna Pickle Baby, that dude. And, like, I had, like, been telling that story for years. And, she got to see that guy. Ooh, okay. That's probably a cool show. Anna Pickle Baby. There's like a million characters at that fucking lot, though. Wondering if I go for Plow or just my own bow, and I think I go for my own bow here. Cool. Glad I did. So there's no telling. I think I want this one on the bottom. And I think I will take 4. I do want to push through the deck. It's still probably a really cool show. Don't think I want to take 4. Okay, that's good. Bird or bow? I think it's not an easy choice here. I'm gonna get the Bayou again. I don't know. Fucking this stupid card. How bad could that be? Heard some of the what's it called? Heard some of the stuff at Vegas that you got to see. My buddy who's like super into fish, one of those guys who's seen like 100 shows, talked about it. It was like, yeah, it didn't look like it was that great the first night. And then after that, it was like, ooh, really felt like I was missing something after that. I don't think Wasteland's too good here. She grew up in an Indiana town. This. I don't want to play it safe and just attack with one of these. Because if they have Bowmaster, they don't get to fuck my day up completely. And my read is they have Bowmaster. Thing about Bowmaster is if your opponent has a Bowmaster, your Bowmaster gets worse. Address down, huh? Okay. Well, that's not what I expected. Is this a grief? Phyrexian Dreadnought, maybe? A Null Drifter. Alright. That card's gotta go, I think. Well, that card's gotta go. I think now I will crack the Soul Guide Lantern here. So let's surveil first. It's not a bad draw. I don't really think it's what I want, though. That's a good one. Taking 4 seems really risky, but I like risky. So let's do it. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's try it. Yeah. I will. This is tough. Maybe I don't take 4. And then maybe in my upkeep I shuffle because these cards are not great. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to make a Saga or a Construct in my upkeep, I think. I think that's the game plan. Look at the range, man. I got a whole new game plan. Aura mutation. That would have been bueno. All right, so in my upkeep, I think I get a Saga. Yeah. Right, I still have Shadow Spear in the deck, right? I do. All right. So we do this pre-Sylvan. Because the top cards are not good. Thanks, bro. Oh, no. I mean, that's not that bad, I guess. Oh, boy. Yeah. That's Stifle, huh? I am gonna take it. Not happy about that. Okay. A little bit of a shred right there. So this can block the Brazen. Do they have a force for that? Would they force that? I think they would. They would. It's Stifle. Okay. That might actually be GG. Pretty disappointing. I think it is. Damn, I was like pretty sure I had it. Like I literally I don't think there is a top deck that gets me out of that. I mean, maybe the crackback I could win. I don't think so though. So I block with Bird. And then I can attack for 2, 8, 12. Okay. So we sack this. Block here. I guess if I draw a Wasteland here, I can... Or a Bowmaster here. To... Alright, they... Yeah, that does it. Oh. Does that change anything? They're gonna take 4 here. There's no way I'm ever gonna be able to block anything again. So let's... And obviously the best draw here is Shadow Spear, I think. What? Well, I wasn't gonna get there. Yeah, they threw. That's... I don't understand either, gang. Just maybe they panicked, you know? That was unexpected. I think that was a panic. Yeah, it could be. I don't think they are, though. I think it says 0 and 0, but we'll just set at the start of the league at least. That was fortunate for me. That. All right, so if they switch to the Murktide plan, I'm pretty soft. Opponent's name is Nuclear Adam, so they went nuclear, you know? They just went full nuclear. All right, we keep this. Actually, I should have boarded out the Sylvans. That was silly. I forgot they were playing black in their Stiflenaught deck. That was an oversight. I saw it, but I didn't consider. Like, oh shit. I mean, I've done similar. I'll put it that way. I've definitely done similar things that way of like, you know better, but you just, you know, derp. Okay, so they've been to an underground sea, so I think they're pretty secure on lands. So I'm gonna go for this. These, sure. That really feels like I'm gonna get stifled here. I don't know how much I actually play around that though, you know. See. No, okay, cool. Love this song. Always think of my mom when I hear this one. Okay. Cool. Sure. Oops. Well, do this. Feeling pretty good about my sitch. But I felt that way last time. And then they fuck target player's day up. Maybe playing the knight was better, but I've been seeing a lot of brazen borrowers here. Frog, okay. I haven't seen that one yet. All right. I hate this, but I'm not. Wow, okay. Is that my only saga target? I guess so. Just days, don't care. No, okay. Well, wish I would have played both knights. That would have been much better. Forgot that that's apparently my only saga. I was supposed to block that with my knight, too. Very sloppy. They really have another one? They don't. Oh, that was a bad. I should have floated Wight. Oh, Mark, what are you doing? Starting to, like, throw here. I meant to get... If I would have remembered Cradle, I just would have got Cradle. Would have been much better. Bad plan. Alright. 3-2. Not too much to say. Deck I think is pretty good. I think I played a little soft a few times. Definitely want to adjust. Lost to Oops and lost to Tempo. Don't know how I would change this for Tempo, to be honest. Maybe Endurance is really not the answer. You know, you're not seeing much Murktide these days. You're not seeing much DRC. Endurance is okay against the frog, but it's not that good. So I think I would run ley lines probably. Might be a better call. I don't know. More turbo depths, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes they just like have the wasteland, so like without like crop rotation and step and all that kind of stuff, it's like it's pretty clunky to get it to work. It's definitely good, but like it's a very heavy deck building decision to do that. And at that point, you probably have to ditch the Bowmasters, and I don't think I want to ditch Bow. Bo Jackson's really good. All right. Looking for a smaller streamer at this point. Somebody playing Magic, preferably. I think I'm gonna raid the this looks like a smaller streamer. Yeah, let's raid them. It's a smaller streamer playing Modern. So probably not gonna play stream for quite a few days, but definitely appreciate people coming by. Great seeing everybody. To ZERIOC2 XERIOC. So you heartbroken. Great seeing everybody. Okay, so you heartbroken. Everybody plays the fool. All right, good seeing everybody.